And here we are after a rewarding session of level grinding. Oh geez, that was fun. Cat nearly doubled in level. So now here we are facing off against Augus, and apparently we were just actors to him, and that we didn't care for a scenario. And now he's talking about his god. And what, oh, wow. And pretty much that his god likes to feed off of people's negative emotions and disparity. Wow. Isn't that a nice, kind, and loving God? So we want to get this over with fast. The thing he can do is... That was lucky. The thing he can do is, because he has two heads... Wow, we're lucky. Because he has two heads, he has a tendency to attack twice. He'll either do a normal attack or save his energy for one big attack. And that big attack can be really painful. Only good thing though is if he does hit Ryu, he does tend to get a lot more counterattacks. Why do I get those two confused? You'll notice that Rand isn't doing nearly as much damage as you would expect him to be doing. But, oh well. Thing is with him is, jeez. Oh, I got lucky. The thing is with Rand is he's not known for his offense, more rather his defense and his white magic. And obviously, if you, well, what do you know? I'm glad I redid this one. Anyway, Augus then talks more about his god, and that we can't control it by simply knocking him down. Yeah, and Rand has a really good question. What is this god he's talking about? Our god's world is coming closer and closer before you know it. Wow. That's kind of creepy. So I guess our enemy is their god? Yeah, what was he talking about? Yeah, and he was possessed by a demon. That's gotta be, you know, kind of a problem these days. Especially since most of the bosses are going to be, you know, possessed by demons. And then Ryu goes ahead and tells Rand about the hiding place, and that, you know, he will volunteer to help out. Yeah, and then Katt wants to go, you know, with them. So, obviously Ryu's not going to deny such a pretty face, so... Yeah, and Rand also expects her to work. Well, yeah. So, we defeated Augus. We've recruited Rand as well. So, all that really is left to do is, well, go back to the abandoned ruins. And that'll kind of take a while. What am I doing? First, let's see what we can equip to Rand here. Thing is with Rand is his huge frame obviously plays a huge part in this, because obviously some things aren't going to fit him. So you'll end up paying less money for his armor than you would anyone else's. So that's pretty much a good thing. Oh yeah, and here's Rand's world map action. Yay! Oh shit. I was never really good at that, but if you're really good at it, you can easily avoid a lot of enemy contact and make some good time. As you can see, Ryu and Katt are pretty much just strong enough to one-shot everything here, so... Oh, before I pause the video, let's see if I could show off how Katt hunts as opposed to bows. She can break these rocks with just the swing of her bow. Ugh. Yeah, that board's gone. Yeah. Pretty much, she does the straightforward approach, whereas Bao does the from a distance approach. I actually like Katt's way of hunting better, because, I don't know, I guess I prefer to get up close on their face and just bash their heads in. Okay, well, I'm going to cut here to save some time while I get to the ruins on my own, so, yeah, be right back. Okay, everyone, I'm back. And here we are at the ruins. Bao comes out to greet us. And obviously he's going to question the two new people that are coming back with you. And this is where pretty much Katt and Rand learn Ryu's real name. And just outright just says they're both weird. And Bao has, some suspicions about Katt. That Rand looks like he could help, but Katt might break something. Yeah, that's kind of funny. And this is kind of my favorite part because Katt is pretty much eager to help, but Bao doesn't want her to. So, yeah. And then Katt literally drags Ryu off. Go to find the real female thief. And now the most annoying aspect of the game, a character that's not with you in your team, they will not gain experience. Now, if you know, like in most RPGs, there's going to be a point in time where you have to use a specific character for whatever the reason is. And, obviously, that's also going to happen in this game. And for some reason, there is some lag. So, yeah, hang on, give me a sec. Sorry about that. That was just my antivirus. It was doing an update and slowed everything down. So, we got nowhere up to Corsair, so we need to head back to hometown. And then we head up this way, and whoa! There's a ruckus over there. So you go over to investigate, and wow, what's this? 3 guys are harassing a nice young woman with apparently wings. Yeah, she's not going to have none of that, so. So then they just leave her be, talking about their boss wanting to see her. Wow, who was that girl? And Katt seems interested too. Yeah, that's the magic school. And pretty much, doesn't matter what you say, she'll just want you to go in there with her anyway. And pretty much, I'm not going to mince words here. I'm just going to cut right to the chase. So, you come in here, and Nina is evidently talking to her teacher. That, some gang has been just harassing her. And then Katt comes along and interrupts. And in exchange for learning some magic, they're going to help her. And Katt's obviously enthusiastic about it. But Yoji over there says it can't be done. Thing is with Katt, she actually does have very strong magic. Just her AP is very low and her wisdom doesn't really help much of it, so. You won't be able to use it until later on in the game. And it's only like one shot, so. Katt's not much of a spellcaster, so. Uh-oh. Something must have gone wrong here. Because that guy is taking Nina off. Something about her little sister. Oh no! A kidnapping plot. So now Katt wants to help. Oh no! They took Nina's sister hostage. And obviously Katt is pissed and wants to go punch their lights out. Well, that just about wraps up this video. So, if I get off my lazy butt to do some more recording today, I'll show you what's going on next. But otherwise, we'll just call it a night. No, I do not want to continue my journey. So then here comes the fade in and... yeah. Alright. That's the video for this day. So, that concludes our broadcast day. So, later guys.